What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're talking about energy vehicles, and I've been getting questions about energy vehicles for the past 2 years. Left, right, up, down, center, under, over, on top, beneath, just everywhere. Everywhere I've been getting questions about energy vehicles. How do I farm them? How do I have so much energy on the mini accounts, on the new account challenges and stuff like that? And we're here to answer your questions because I get asked this so much that I'm just done with the questions. I'm just linking the video from now on. More than happy to help you guys out, but I feel like this will give some more insight and it might help up some people before they ask the question. So you can see I have a decent amount on my main account. That is for multiple reasons, but on the mini accounts we have a lot as well. Usually like plus 10 to 20. If we go into book 1, you'll be able to see that you can get energy vehicles from the act paths as well as randomly on paths, as well as some other questing here. I'm gonna show you, maybe there we go. There's an energy vehicle. Sometimes they pop up on these paths. You just want to go through, make sure you check your paths, and then make sure you have picked up all the energy vehicles through all throughout the quests. Jesus. So that's one way to get them. The other way to get them is, I'm gonna show you. We got the background going on and these offers. So this is the Act 6.2 exploration pack. It says exploration pack, but it's actually a completion pack. And you'll have offers like this for 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, also 7.1, 7.2, and 7.3. Now, if you're short on units, I recommend you go for the Act 7. I don't know why that's that big, but Act 7 packs, because those are cheaper. But if you have the units, you can buy those in Act 6 as well. It's not bad value at all. And if you're going to use the refills and you need them, then by all means go for them, right? I always pick them up on the mini accounts, and it always helps me out a ton because I don't have to waste units on energy refills anymore. I have them in a deal, which is works out perfectly for me. So those deals work out really well if you're still in Act 6 throughout 7. Every single chapter except for 6.4 and 7.4, because those are like the big packs. Not really worth it in my opinion. So keep those in mind if you want to have a lot of energy refills. Then there's a couple other ways you can get them, and we're going to talk about it because, I mean, you can see we got like 20 something, right? There you can get energy from the quest crystals. These ones, you can get the plus 5 energy. I think you can get refills from this, the arena crystals, but chances are very low, so just wanted to mention it and make sure it's in there. Then there's also this crystal, which is from the, it also gives some small energy refills, which is from the event quest. That can drop energy, but I just wanted those mentioned. And then you can also get some from the Valiant crystals every 4 hours, so keep that in mind. Those can all give you energy refills, as well as some small energy refills. It's just some options that I wanted to put out there just because they are in the game. Not the most reliable though. I would much rather go for the packs or pick them up on the paths in acts like 2 to 4. And there's also a couple other ways. If you go to the double check event, the gold check, which is the check that everybody has, you'll see small energy refills, but you'll also see the big energy refills on day 6, on day 13. I'm sorry guys, it's been a long week, but day 20 and so on. I feel like you get the 5. Day 34, you'll get energy refills as well, so those can help you out and will be beneficial. Then there's a couple different ways still that you can get energy refills. I hadn't checked, but I don't think they're in here. This is the ultimate questing crystal where you can get them from, that we just opened. I don't think there's any in there besides it, but there are a couple more ways to get them because, well, we're still not done yet. So if we go into the Alliance events, there's the 7-day Summoner Engagement quest, or event. Then if you go to the peak milestones, all the way to the right, 3 of them at the final peak milestone. If you're in an active alliance, there's no problem hitting that final milestone. You also get 3 in the other milestones, except for, I'm so sorry for the yawning, guys. I'm so sorry for the yawning. Except for the lower ones. You get 2, and all the way at the bottom, obviously, it's going to be 1. So that can help out with getting some extra energy refills. It's weekly. So, you know, it's not every single day, but you definitely can get a lot from those, especially if you get 3 there. And then there's also 3 in the Summoner Advancement. If you hit the final milestone, which I don't even think we will ourselves, but you can get 3 as well. And you'll be able to also lock in on some energy refills from here. So, I mean, 6 weekly from these. If you hit the final milestones, then, you know, you could get some from the questing crystal every month, or a couple from the questing crystals. Your free crystals will give a couple if you needed them. The small energy refills also from the quest crystals. I can actually check. Maybe. Oh, units. I mean, units is fine as well. We're definitely not getting lucky on the... Well, there's at least 1, 2, maybe 3 final. Yeah, 3 and some units. I mean, units you could use as well for energy refills, and those small ones come in clutch anyway. And then obviously there's the ones on the questing paths that we just talked about. Now, in acts, what is it, 7, 8, and I don't think 9, but 7 and 8, you can get units on the paths as well. So if you get units, you can also use the units obviously for energy refills. And in my opinion, farming units always have been the way to kind of get those energy refills, you know. Anyway, or at least before I had 27 in the stash, or 37 technically, just 27 in the overflow there. I used my units for energy refills, but I have so many now from just events and stuff that it just doesn't really, like, I don't really need them. And then I also have 2 cards. So I have the energy daily card, so I get 1 every single day. That's just what I do personally. Start of the month, I buy the energy daily card because it's 30 days. You get, I think it's 5 off rip, and then 1 every day. So that's 35 energy refills. 35 energy refills is 1,050 units, and it's $5. So instead of paying, how much would we need for 1,050 units, right? If we go to the unit store here, 1,050 is like $40 ish, right? About $40. Instead of $40 of energy worth of energy refills, we pay 5 with the daily login on the card. If I can get to the card, and then I also have the collector's daily card, which is $5 as well for the 735. So yeah, those are the 2 that I run that are not free to play. I still wanted to include them though, because it's definitely a way of getting either units to use for energy refills or actual energy refills with the energy daily card. So I do keep on running that as well. So keep that in mind. I hope that helps and gives some insight about how I keep up. Well, so the pay to win versions, I don't spend any on any new account run. I haven't. I might do a pay to win run in the future, but you know, that's something to talk about then. So those 2 pay to win options, the daily card and stuff, I don't use on the mini accounts. On the mini accounts, it's basically, oh, actually there's one more thing that I really want to include. On any new account, I don't think I've mentioned it yet. On any new account, when you level up, you get a full energy refill, and it'll stack on top of your current energy. So if you run in the store, you will have an offer for units to pick up a boost that'll last a week. It's an increased XP boost. If you plan on starting a new account, absolutely abuse the living hell out of that boost for the first week. Get those level ups and maximize your boost. It'll really help out with leveling up and the energy on your account, because every time you level up, you get a full refill. So you'll be able to stack up hundreds of energy as well. And the level ups, I don't know if we can actually take a look. Summon a level. We can. Will also give energy. So if we go all the way down. All the way down. First couple levels, you'll get energy refills. Energy over there. Energy refills, energy over there. I think you get the point. 2 over here. 2 over here, 2 over here. You know, you get so many off rip, and then it just goes to like the small ones, but it'll still give you a full bar of energy every time you level up. So keep that in mind as well. And then on level 62 right now, or well, I'm already 63, you will also still get your energy and the full refill, but also some other stuff, some units and and stuff like that. Dude, I'm excited for this. I'm very excited for that. Eventually, in a level 70, that Ultron Classic 7-star. That's absolutely beautiful. But hopefully that helps. Hopefully you guys found it useful, and hopefully this gives some insight on how I go about getting energy on my new accounts. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Love every single one of you. Subscribe if you're new. Drop a like on the video if you haven't yet. Join the Discord. And peace.